Music can be more than just singing and dancing. It also helps build language and communication skills.
They're already going. Toy expert and speech language pathologist Erika Cardamone joins us with some of her favorite noise-making toys for World Music Day. Thanks for being with us, Erika.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. I am so ready to jam out and tell you all the ways that music is great for learning and language development. Should we kick it off?
Yes, let's get started.
All right, let's do it. First up is Music Jam with Miss Sarah Jane, and this is by MindWare's Peaceable Kingdom. So this is great for introducing children to music and rhythm, and you get these 4 really fun percussion instruments, and they're perfect for little hands, perfectly sized here. Along with it, you get these 10 colorful music cards featuring some of our favorite classics like Bingo and Wheels on the Bus. But there's so much more because on each of these cards, you get the song lyrics along with a QR code that you can scan and watch a video and listen to the song with Miss Sarah Jane herself. So I really love this because it's empowering parents to become their child's first teacher, and doing it through song and play and those hand motions is a really great way to learn about new word learning and language. And you know, listening to these songs over and over again can really enhance those listening skills, help kids with that auditory memory and new word learning. And it really supports memory and, reinforces all of that new language development.
This is so cute too. I love that it tells you how to use the instruments for different parts of the songs, like you mentioned. That just adds another element to playing with instruments.
Yes.
Very good idea.
And then, of course, everything stores in these adorable little canvas totes. So, parents love that too. So tucking that right away. And
Great.
On to the next.
All right. And speaking of music, we have another, what is it, xylophone?
A very traditional xylophone, but this is a little extra. There's a couple of different, options with this one.
I'm so glad you guys have Hape makes great music toys for kids, and you guys have the xylophone there, which helps with some cause and effect, where kids can bang those balls and make some music. The xylophone is actually removable, and I also wanted to show off this new Pixel piano from Hape, which is new this year.
Oh, that's cool.
So how cool is this? Where kids can see these fun pixel art designs and combine it with new word learning. So there's 3 different modes here, and we've got animal mode, where you can watch a fun picture of an animal pop up, and it's reinforcing that animal sound. So really working on matching sounds with new words. And then, of course, they've got just that creative play mode on there. And then even a learning through lights mode, where kids can learn how to play some new familiar melodies and, and practice following directions. And again, working on that auditory memory.
Wow, that's awesome. That's almost like a few different toys in one.
Like multi-sensory right
exactly.
there. All right, speaking of senses, this guitar is so cool that we have here.
Yeah, we are covering all the main instruments. We've got percussion, we've got piano, and of course we've got the Strum and Count wooden guitar, and this is by LeapFrog. So this is great for introducing music to toddlers while exploring some of those basic concepts like colors, numbers, and some instrument sounds. So 3 different modes in here: acoustic guitar, electric guitar, all the good things. And, there's different buttons on the neck of the guitar, which have colors and, of course, numbers. But there's so many different ways to play with this, like all of LeapFrog stuff. I love the tuners on the top for that nice cause and effect sound. And my favorite is this squirrel, which you can really jam out and finish a song. These strings.
This is so fun.
It's so cute. These strings on here where kids really feel like they're a part of the song and they can finish and really feel proud of their creation. So again, great for eliciting language. Even better if your parent is alongside you, talking about all the features, the numbers, the colors, the animal sounds, and all of that good stuff.
And
so
the creative play that can come with too, as you're making a song or something like that. And I love that these are soft for the little fingers too.
Yeah, great point.
Oh, this is great. All right, we have a couple of minutes left. I want to get to these 2, the Hitstir and the noise catcher.
Yes. This is great for a music party game, so for the adults or the teenagers, and it's going to bring 100 years of music with over 300 hits, from Frank Sinatra to Whitney Houston to Taylor Swift, all the good stuff. So what we have here is a QR code. So you scan the QR code, which is going to link up to Spotify, and you hear the song, and then you have to guess the year that the song was released. So you place it on your chronological timeline, and the first to 10 cards on their music timeline is the winner. So it's really fun to play with groups or, even like cooperatively. It doesn't have to be a competition, but great for, introducing some old ones and some good ones in here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and this can span generations too. I like this one. This is one that Steph and I were playing with earlier today. Can we hear it?
This is so fun. This is the Magic Noise Catcher, and this is by MindWare. So, of course, it can be music related where kids can record their voice and then it plays it back. So great for songs, but really great for any sort of communication like jokes or storytelling. And my kids have left you guys a message this morning. Let's see if you can hear it. So they're saying, "Good morning, Milwaukee." Not sure if you made it up. Really fun.
That's a cute way to leave messages.
Yeah, they're like exchanging messages. Really fun because it's easy to maneuver. One side records and then one side plays. So kids are really having fun with this one. And it's a fantastic way for them to gain that confidence in talking, communication, and, just having a good time.
Oh, this is fun. We made can we hear it? Let's see if we made a little message too.
Yeah. If it works.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Real Milwaukee.
We were having fun with this. This is a good one, Erika.
Yeah, it's so fun. Thanks so much for having me. Happy World Music Day.
Oh, thanks so much.
See you next time. Well, that was great. This is
great
fun.
options.
And like the good noisy toys.
I know, exactly. All right, well, coming up next on Real Milwaukee, it's been a while. We're bringing out Chat Hat next, reloaded with a few new topics. Stick around.